Hello, everybody. I have not done one of these in a very long time. I don't think since Brooklyn. And I thought it'd be so much fun to try a ton of weird ice cream flavors. And we're gonna do that now. I don't really have anything particularly interesting to report. I'll be answering questions if you guys want to super chat anything. What I did is I used this site called Goldbelly, and you could order ice cream that come freeze dried. Sorry, not freeze dried, with dry ice from all over the country. I ordered there was a bunch that they had at Walmart, which were Van Leeuwen's exclusives. And yeah, I guess that's kind of it. So I got my spoons, and I've got a bunch right here. I'm gonna have to make a couple of trips, so you can talk amongst yourselves when that happens. Um, but let's kind of get to it. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle it. To be honest, like 54 flavors is a bit much. So we're gonna do our best, and we'll see what happens. So here we go. So this is the first one. This is so Van Leeuwen's teamed up with Walmart, and they have these kind of exclusive limited edition things. They're really fun. So this is inspired by the royal wedding. So I have a file here, of course. I do have the documents. This is let's see. There's a little story with this. There are little stories. Inspired by the cake served at a certain royal wedding in 2018. This is the closest you'll get, and they'll get to feeling like a royal. Floral sweet cream cheese ice cream with chunks of lemon sponge cake with layers of elderberry frosting. And for those of you who felt the need to make the joke about your mother smells like elderberries, I'm embarrassed for both of us. So let's pop this open. Mm-hmm. It says, "Dear mouth, please enjoy. Sincerely, Lid." Okay. And Van Leeuwen's is a Brooklyn brand. Okay, that goes there. This is what it looks like. Happy belated birthday. I hope you received the card I sent. I did, and I appreciate it. Thank you. That was very, very nice of you. I had an amazing birthday in Dallas, even though someone stole something from my porch, my steps, but it has been replaced. So let's try this elderberry ice cream. Hello, Michael. I know you're probably super booked and you're welcome possible live streams, but if you consider having Oran McIntyre on, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. I have Alex Jones coming up this week. We taped it already. And then next week, it's Charlie Kirk. Just want to say thank you. All you did to keep the Duncan Lemp story alive. Just had his girlfriend on my show. Bit Pixie. And the other day, she expressed similar sentiments. Good. Thank you, Jose. And thank you for your series of videos about the Anarchist Handbook. Okay, so let's try this. Ooh. It is a bit floral, a bit like lemony, but not like a strong lemon. It's more like a sweet lemon. This is really kind of a very overpowering taste. I don't think I'd be able to get through a whole scoop of it. It's not cakey at all. It's more like a sweet lemon with florals to it. I'm not feeling this at all. Hey, Michael, my mother's really blue-pilled, and upon explaining my views on guns and the government, she was worried I would snap and start hurting people. I don't have much love for her after that. What do I do? Well, show her the back of your hand and show her who the man in the house is. Come on now. You know this. Okay, next. Humphrey Slocum. This is their limited edition smoked s'mores. Why do you talk politics with your mom? That makes no sense to me. That's not what moms are for. So this one says, let's see, we're going to be here a while. Humphrey Slocum smoked chocolate-covered marshmallows and graham crackers in smoky ice cream. Okay, let's pop it open. All right. Here we go. All right. This is what it looks like. I'm getting this. Okay, let's try this smoked s'mores. Ooh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Oh my God. This is one of the most unique ice creams I've ever had. Okay, I've like smoked anything. Smoked fish, I will eat it. Like literally, if I had to eat only smoked meat and smoked fish for the rest of my life, I could do it. This is smoked ice cream. I got the chocolate covered marshmallow. That was pretty cool, but it's crazy tasting. Like, okay, it's kind of growing on me, but it's fucking weird. That is some weird shit. Ooh, I don't know. It doesn't remind me of s'mores at all. It reminds me of like just like smoked, like sausage or something, not without the meat flavor. Wow, this is really kind of special. Okay, let's try the next one. Island Pops. This one's also, I think, from Brooklyn. Made New York, yeah. Nostrand Avenue, okay. So this is also in Brooklyn. All the cool ice cream places are coming out of Brooklyn. So this is their Soursop, which is a very popular flavor in the Caribbean. And how do they describe it? Soursop ice cream, probably the most popular ice cream flavor of the Caribbean. Definitely the most popular shop. Island Pops Soursop ice cream is made with fresh soursop pulp from Grenada. This makes a sweet and slightly tangy flavor that we all love and enjoy. Okay. I tuned in to see Dr. Menace, and all I got was Nancy Pelosi and her ice creams. That's true. I'm also drunk and have my dentures falling out. Would you be open to having someone on to talk about Rand or others' view of philosophy of mind? No. Okay, so Soursop. This is what it looks like. It's just white. Ooh. Ooh. This tastes like durian. This tastes almost exactly like a toned down durian. So if you've never had durian, it's hard to describe, but there's like a mix of sour and then this like this is like tastes almost exactly like durian. Sorry, I can't be more descriptive, but durian has a very, very unique taste. Okay. So there's a certain, I have to spoil something. There's a certain person who's having a birthday tomorrow, and I got a bunch of ice cream for them, and it was supposed to be a surprise, but I'm going to spoil it. So this is Malai. It's an Indian brand. It's also from Brooklyn, Smith Street. And this is their Agate Candy and Saffron ice cream. And how they describe it is inspired by our founder's win and Food Network's chopped sweets. This limited edition ice cream takes the subtle blue raspberry notes, of blue agate candy and pairs it seamlessly with the honey-like flavors of saffron. We would say it's a winning flavor. So agate candy, I think they're talking about rock candy. So here's the package. It looks really cool. Do you think Andrew Yang is red-pilled? Absolutely not. LOL white pill. I just got an ad to get poked before watching you. Their algorithm is breaking. I'm not in their demographic. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So this is what it looks like in color. I gotta figure out there we go. That's a good angle. Let's try this agate candy. Oh, the saffron's making it yellow. Okay. It's pretty close to tasteless. This is a thumbs down for me. It's quite tasteless. Disappointing. It's got a little kick on the. No, it's a soursop in my teeth. It's got nothing. I don't like this. Okay. Next. All right. Jubilee ice cream, Blackberry chamomile. So they did a capsule collection of like summer flowers. So this is blackberry chamomile. This fruity floral purple ice cream welcomes spring with blackberries and chamomile flowers. So here's what it looks like. Let's pop it open. Here's the blackberry chamomile. It's pretty soft. Ooh. Have you ever had chamomile tea, which I used to have to drink all the time because of my stomach issues when I was a kid? It really has a very herbal, specific flavor, and it's really overpowering the blackberry, and I don't like it. If you like chamomile, you like this. I don't like it. Okay. This is another cool Brooklyn brand. My wife wants to know your favorite color, ice blue. Thoughts on WEF, burn it down. Okay, this is another cool New York brand, La New Yorkina. It's from Commerce Street, also in Brooklyn. This is so crazy. Hi, Michael. Last time I asked you for advice how to deal with anger. Follow up. How do you communicate with that with others? How do I communicate anger with others? I don't remember the last time I've had to do it. I think it's be more like I'd sit them down and be like, look, when you did this, this really caused a problem for me. Let's figure this out. So it takes me a while. I would only get angry if I know someone's intentionally like doing something really kind of malevolent. Do you get any Bluebell? I do. You can see in the YouTube notes all the flavors I'm trying today. Sending mad respect from the Texas Panhandle. Blast those doorstop thieves. Yeah. So this is Maria's cookies, and she describes it as. I screwed this up. This is their little kind of oh God, I gotta get the description. Hold on a second. This is the one I messed up. It's described as here we go. Infused Maria cookie creamy vanilla base with chunks of cookies. Maria cookies are one of the most popular gram-style cookies in Mexico. So the thing is, with these artisanal, she doesn't fill this one to the top. But let's just try it. Would you ever have Vivek Ram something? He's the founder of Strive Funding, essentially a non-ESG alternative to companies like BlackRock. I'd have to do more research into him. Okay, let's try this. Oh, this is really nice. If you like those cookies, which are buttery and sweet, and you dip them in like tea, this captures it perfectly, and it's really comforting and kind of pleasant and sweet and butter. It's really, really nice. This is like a really, this would be a great dessert for like a fancy meal. This is really good stuff. I'm impressed. Okay. We do this one. We did that one. All right. Here's where things get tricky. What, in your opinion, is the most self-imposed obstacle to the Libertarian Party or Liberty Movement? Self-imposed. Self-imposed. I honestly think the people who are on the spectrum, that's a big issue in terms of persuasion. Did you ever make it up to shops to find venison sausage? I did not. Which do you prefer, Whataburger, In-N-Out? Whataburger is Burger King without sesame seeds. It's inedible. So In-N-Out easily. Hi, what did you think of Trump firing a butt ton of people if elected? Yeah, and Mexico's going to pay for it, right? Sam Hyde on You're Welcome When? I don't know. Okay, so this is Van Leeuwen's pizza ice cream. It says a life without anything good is bad. That's tautological and factual. And let's read what they had to say about this. This was also the limited edition for Walgreens. Walmart. Put aside any notion that you can't have your pizza and ice cream together. One crazy but crazy delicious flavor. Delicious cream cheese and mozzarella ice cream with a tomato jam swirl and basil crust cookies. I am really not looking forward to this one. Okay. Like at all. Okay, so this is what it looks like for pizza ice cream. Guys, I'm not looking forward to this. All right, here we go. Tastes like vanilla. No, it tastes like not cream cheese. What's that sweet? I'm getting hit. It's pretty bland. It's not pizza-y at all to me. No, it's pretty like maybe like a sweet cream cheese. It's not weird at all. What do you think of Peter Zahan and his view of global economy collapsing? I'm not familiar with him and his arguments. If Trump runs and wins in 2024, can you please toss your name in the hat to be press secretary? I'm not comfortable having to defend Trump's antics as press secretary. So that would be a very firm no. Then we got two more here. So this is from Cream and Cocoa. I don't even know where they're from. And this is their Hibiscus Fleur Sorbet. And what do they have to say about it? They say, another top seller at our shop. This holiday drink we turned into a sorbet. We steep our hibiscus leaves with spices, ginger, and mint. You get a tangy, sweet taste. Ice cream ideas: absinthe, Japanese plum wine, absatch brandy, and chocolate. I'm not an absinthe fan. I don't like that licorice taste. What's the anarchist solution to the growing homeless problem in their encampments? Are they practicing anarchism? Nope, they're not practicing anarchism at all. And the growing solution is to privatize the streets. Okay, so this is what the hibiscus fleur sorbet looks like. Let's try some. It's kind of melty. Ooh. Oh, this is really good. Oh, this is really refreshing. Floral but sweet. This is great. This is really great stuff. Like a floral. I'm not really getting the mint. I can see why it's their biggest seller. This is really nice and unusual. Okay, then we have another one. I love things that look like other things. This is Little Debbie Strawberry Shortcake Rolls Ice Cream. Made with Hudsonville ice cream. All right, shit's starting to melt. That's what it looks like. Yeah, this just tastes like the goo that's in those strawberry shortcake rolls, which is extremely sweet and not exactly sophisticated. Okay. And then we have one more. So Oddfellows, which is another Brooklyn company, they do these capsule collections, and which are a lot of fun. And this they collabed with Random House. So they did, this comes with it, like 4 different flavors. And the one I have here at the moment is Passionberry Love Potion. And it says, what is more romantic than a fling of passion? Get ready to fall in love with the passion fruit-based ice cream swirls with a rich red raspberry swirl and crumbles of decadent cake. That sounds good. That sounds real good. This is what it looks like. So passion fruit is yellow. So that's the passion fruit, I'm sure. This tastes like passion fruit, which is very tart. It's like a sweet passion fruit, so it's not as tart as the real thing, but it's just the passion fruit flavor, which if you either like it or you don't. What are your thoughts on Heinlein's Moon is a Cruel Harsh Mistress as anarchist fiction? I think it might be a great example to demonstrate how there is an asymmetry. I don't want to spoil anything. People are like, oh, anarchist area would be run over and conquered immediately. It's like, no. What are your thoughts on the YouTube channel Vagrant Holiday? Oh, I'm such a fan. I'm obsessed. So I think it's the same guy who did that internet surveillance guy. So it's might be my favorite videos. I like could not be a bigger fan of his. Okay. Now we have a whole bag full of ice creams too. I'm gonna go put these 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 10. Okay, I'm gonna put these 10 in the freezer, and I will be back in a second. Can Joe Biden legitimately put through his green policy with just executive power? Come on. All right. All right. Back again. Let's see. Have you seen The Anarchist on HBO? I have not. 2 days ago, I almost drank sodium nitrite. I was listening to your stuff as a goodbye and narrowly managed to toss it. What the hell? Dude, not cool. Don't. Get help. Please. If you were wronged in a serious way, however you define it, criminal or otherwise, what would it take for you to forgive your enemy? Well, it would depend entirely on the circumstances. It would actually be pretty easy for me to forgive them because it's not a function of like, it depends on what they did. But like, if it was something that's resolved, it's like I can forgive someone and never want to be around them again. My favorite content from you. It's fun. Okay. We got a lot more. Okay. So this is from Cafe Panna, which is also this is in Manhattan, Irving Place. This is their best damn key lime. And they say pineapple ice cream, key lime meringue swirl, ginger spice pie crust from Best Damn Cookies. So this is what it looks like. How prevalent do you think you know what is among political class or elite class? It depends what you mean, because there's like kids and there's like teenagers. And there is, I think, a big distinction between that like barely legal stuff and like holy crap, like there's really no question that there's something extremely wrong with you. And I think it is, I mean, I'm going to give the most obvious answer, but it's true. I think it's much more prevalent than people think. And you know what? It's even worse. I think it's much more prevalent within the family than people want to talk about. That's the real crazy part. Okay. So this is what it looks like. This is the key lime. Let's try some. Fi some fee fi fo fum. Okay. Ooh. This does taste like key lime pie, which I love. Not as tart and not as rich, but it does have that flavor, and it's really nice. Very well done. The cake part's good too. This is excellent. Endorsed. I can't even close it. Okay, endorsed. Next. Here's another one from Cream and Cocoa. or cocoa and cream cocoa, tamarindo orange sorbet. And they say tamarind is a leguminous tree bearing edible fruit that's indigenous to tropical Africa and very popular in Latin and Caribbean cultures. We added orange juice for a hint of citrus for a bold flavor. Sorbets are underrated, I gotta say. Okay, so this is it. It's not filled to the top. May I please speak to the manager? Oh, this is really nice. Tamarind and the orange are friends. It's like basically like sweetened fruit juice. Very pleasant, very refreshing. You can easily see yourself in the heat just eating this and having a fun time like at a picnic or something. This is great. They really complement each other well. I just read a couple books by G.K. Chesterton. Have you read him? And if so, what was your favorite? I really don't like him. Like I really don't like him. I've read The Man Who Was Thursday. I didn't get it. Maybe that's a reflection on me. But I just don't like. I read also. I had Ethan Nicole, who wrote a book, a collection of essays, The Best of Chesterton. I had him on my show on You're Welcome. You can look that up. We had a fun conversation about that. Next, Rosas. So, Rosas from New Yorkina. I guess this is rose petal ice cream. A very special Mexican flavor made with fresh rose petals and almonds. All right, let's check it out. Check it out. Oh, you can see the rose petals. It's so pretty. Mm-hmm. This tastes like vanilla with a hint of rose, like it's like an undertone, which is good because rose is a very strong, overpowering flavor. So this is like a B, a solid B. I wouldn't reach for it, but I wouldn't regret eating it either. And by the way, take a second, please, to hit the like button if you like this for the algorithm. Okay. The rose petals, yeah, like it's full of rose petals. Mm. Hey, Michael, thanks for everything you do. Love when you and Dave get on the same show. I share your content with everyone I talk to about national divorce. Good. This has to happen. And I appreciate that. Okay, here's another from Malai. Oh, that just goes to the other one. This is rose with cinnamon roasted almonds. That sounds interesting. Ooh, let's see what they have to say about this. What do they have to say for themselves? The most popular and their signature flavor, sweet, floral, and spiced. It's fragrant but delicate and perfectly balanced. All right. Okay, let me do this. Oh, I think the paper the paper's still there. Okay, so here it is. It looks like. Let's try it. Let's see how this compares to the other rose. I'm not really getting rose. It tastes a little like. It tastes like toasted almonds. It's like more almond flavor. Yeah, it tastes like almonds. It's nice. And the ice cream, you could tell, is quality. It's nice. I like it. Okay, here's another from the Oddfellows. Bubblegum Pop. Now, bubblegum ice cream from Baskin-Robbins is my favorite food ever since I was a kid. Grab your sunscreen, head to the beach. Inspired by classic coming-of-age stories, you'll be ready for your own summer adventure with this mix of baby blue spirulina bubblegum ice cream and rainbow sprinkles. Super bright, super colorful, and super fun. What's the most effective red pill you've encountered recently? Oh, the Uvalde stuff. I think that's the big one. And also what just Dr. Blix, whatever her name is, was just talking about, oh yeah, we knew the vaccines. Is that's oh wow. Guys, what do you think a population, regardless of size, is essentially powerless without guns against the government? What? I don't understand. My absolute favorite thing to do is see you trashing Elizabeth Warren on Twitter. Do you have a favorite elite politician to troll? Right now, I'm on the Yang kick, Andrew Yang, because I think he's just complete garbage and has no engagement. So it's kind of fun to bully him. I don't know if it's getting back to him because he's not running his own Twitter. He doesn't engage. There's no replies. That's kind of a fun one, I think, at the moment. Yeah. Favorite reptile. Is it the gharial? It could be the gharial. Or the two-headed skink. Guys, this is pretty amazing. Look. That is crazy looking. Let's try it. There's some kind of weird chemically bubblegum taste to this, which isn't good. No, it looks so cool, but it doesn't taste good. Sorry, Oddfellows. You blew it. All right. Here's one by Humphrey Slocombe. This is Cornflake Crunch. And they describe it as cereal milk ice cream with house-made cornflake cookies. Trashy good. So cereal milk being a milkshake came out of Milk Bar. I forgot what the brand name is. It was a restaurant, then they had desserts as well. So let's try it. UN restrictions have caused the uprising in Sri Lanka and elsewhere. Are you afraid these regulations will impact ice cream selections in the future? I am now. Okay, let's try this cereal cornflake crunch. It tastes almost like nutty. I don't like this at all. It's very rich too. I don't like this. It's like, it doesn't taste like cornflakes. I don't like this. Because cornflakes are flavorless. I think they were invented to be flavorless to stop people from pleasuring themselves, is my understanding from Kellogg. I too love to listen to you and David. Must add, you add a nice pop to Glenn Beck on Fridays. How'd that ever start, if you don't mind? Oh, it's easy. Like I did Glenn's podcast, I think like last year. It got huge numbers. We had a good rapport, and Glenn likes people who challenge him. He can handle frogs and their dumb arguments all day long. When I go at him, he doesn't. These are new things to him. So after decades of doing this, I know he enjoys being provocative conversation that makes him think. Gun rage video soon. I will be going to the range on Friday, but not shooting it. Okay. But not filming it, I mean. Another Jubilee. Raspberry Rose. And this one says, a beautiful pink raspberry ice cream with a hint of rose water creates a sophisticated spring flavor. So is it, I think it's Turkish ice cream that's very rose heavy or whatever. There's a company in Los Angeles where a lot of this is rose petal. This rose-based ice cream. What's it called? Hold on. What's it called? A Persian, right? Is it Persian? Mashti Malone's in LA, and I forget what's their story. I forget where they're from. Are they Persian? Yeah, Iran. They're Persian. So rose ice cream is popular in Persia. Hey, Mike, I want to say thank you for bringing Chris Relax. Chris is the best. Just finished reading Dear Reader, really enjoyed it. Are you narrating the White Pill audiobook? I was going to have Lauren Chen do it, but now I think I am going to do it because it's too idiosyncratic to have someone else do it. Or too personal. Okay, this is the Raspberry Rose. Let's try it. It just tastes like raspberry. Like raspberry ice cream, which is not that tart and doesn't really taste like raspberries that much, like raspberry vanilla. So, pretty generic. Not getting a rose at all. What are the chances that you'll have a chat with Aaron McIntyre? Pretty high. I just finished War and Peace today. Good Lord. I was motivated to read it because I really like the Tolstoy Essay, the Anarchist Handbook. Thank you for motivating me. Good luck. I can't get through those old books. The pacing is too slow for me. Okay. Okay, this one's cool. This is also from Cafe Panna. This is Animal Frosty. You could already tell it's going to look pretty cool. And they say, for this one, they say, cream cheese sprinkle frosting ice cream, house-made frosting swirl, frosted animal crackers, and funfetti crunch. Red pill for Gen Z. Thanks. Demographic numbers, no matter what you vote for, boomers and the millennials will always determine your politician. Okay, that's possibly true. Can you speak on the apparent inversion of anti-establishment political attitudes from left to right in recent years? I mean, there's nothing to say. It's, whoever's the out group, wants to, gin that up. And when conservatives are in power, they're not the lefties are free speech, and the conservatives are out of power. Oh, we're for free speech. It's a dances all this time. So when you get to be my age, you can see it, the cycles. Another red pill similar to Uvalde. Indiana's constitutional carry goes into effect July 1st. 22-year-old takes out a would-be mass shooter in the mall on July 17th in 15 seconds. Yeah, that's a great one. Great point, Sam. You all. Ooh. So this is the top. This is fun. A little dripping. All right, let's try this. I think kids would love this. Oh God. This tastes straight up like frosting. Like Carvel ice cream cake frost. This is just frosting tasting. Yeah. If you ever had, this is just, it's way too sweet for me. Way too sweet. Hold on. Hey, Michael, just arrived in Austin from New York City. Hell yeah. Staying in Airbnb, looking for an apartment. What neighborhoods do you like around here? Austin doesn't really have neighborhoods the way New York does. It's not really, everything's so close. Also, Grader's Blackberry Raspberry Chip at Central Market, but that's not weird. Want to add Ethan Suplee's narration, Anarchist Handbook was my favorite. I just recorded another podcast with Ethan for his show. It's going to drop, I think, this week. Want to say thanks. Got Fume, now smoke-free after 30 years. Yeah, it's such a sponsor I believe in so much. Smoking is such a waste of time and money. I'm not saying go cold turkey. Just even if you were there's lots of other things you could do besides smoking with your money and your health. It's so crazy. All right. Here's another one from Jubilee. Thank you for helping shape my worldview and my life. How much of your success do you attribute to hard work and catching lightning in a bottle? I think not hard work so much as obstinacy, and if you keep on knocking on doors, eventually one will open. So I think that's a lot of it. And people quit and fall away, and you kind of stick at it. Catching lightning in a bottle, I don't think that's true in the sense of like coincidences, but I think I have a very good sense, or far better than average, of how cultural trends develop. So it allows me to see next gen things culturally and get ahead of the curve. So then the new right was written because I saw that coming and I was there from the jump. What do you think government values more, gun control or mind control? Mind control. If you have mind control, you don't need gun control. Have you spoken to Lex since he went to the front? No, I have not. Okay. So this is Rosé, excuse me. Rosé Mimosa Sorbet made by friends with Foxtrot. I don't know what Foxtrot is. Oh, this is supposed to be something else. It was supposed to be bottomless mimosa sorbet. I guess it's the same thing. Celebrate every day like Washington, D.C. bottomless brunch with our newest sorbet made with fresh orange juice and a splash of bubbly wine. Okay, let's try it. Actually, I did text with Lex to show him the person who stole something from my doorstop because we're neighbors. Okay, this is a mimosa. That's what it looks like. Mimosa sorbet. This tastes like Italian ice, like a wine-flavored Italian ice, and the texture too. I'm personally black-pilled. However, you're the most optimistic person I've come across in a long time. Are Orianicas like you? No. How do you keep it up? I keep it up. A big way I keep it up is not tolerating people's crap. Like on Twitter, for example, I'm very block happy. I'm there to have fun. If you're in the way of me having fun, goodbye. Doesn't mean you could disagree with me. That's fine. Sometimes that is fun. But if people get aggressive, antagonistic, you don't owe them your time. So value your time and figure out things that you enjoy and do that. And if you're having fun all the time, it's really hard to be black-pilled, in my opinion. And if you're making yourself a better person all the time, like, furthering your values and bettering yourself as a person. Jenny's ice cream is an everything bagel flavor and definitely tastes. Oh, I got to get on board with that. Thank you so much. If I could pick two neighbors, I would have you to my left and Lex to my right, and I would take turns borrowing cup of sugar I don't need. How are you gonna? Do you think I'm answering the door for you? You crazy? Okay. Here's another one from Malai. And this says, what's this one say? Fun fact, I did not like cardamom growing up. I know it's painful to even see it written here. Years later, I spontaneously decided to add a bit of cardamom to a batch of lemon glazed cookies. They're perfect. The floral cardamom happily mingled with the bright lemon. I didn't know what I'd been missing. There has never been such a seamless yet unexpected flavor pairing. Don't make the same mistake as I did by waiting on this one. Blah, blah, blah. Jesus Christ, ladies, shut the F up. It's just ice cream. I don't need your life story. Okay. I don't even know how many this has been. So this is the lemon cardamom. Michael, how do you respond to criticism that Austin will be overpopulated like New York City soon due to press push by yourself, Elon, Rogan, Lex, et al. Excuse me. It is overpopulated. Like, it's not caught up to the influx. And that's going to be a problem. Absolutely. It's no question. But we got a ways to go before it's New York level. Okay. Lemon cardamom. You know what? The broad knows what she's talking about. They really are friends together. The cardamom is mild. She didn't overpower it. The lemon isn't, it's like bright. This is really good. And now you know if you're cooking whatever, you can mix them together, get the proportions right, and you'll have a really unique combo that everyone will enjoy and be like, "Ooh, this is good." Smart lady. Smart lady. Okay. Curious, were you ever black-pilled in the past years? I can't remember that I was, to be honest. Swiss rolls, ice cream from Little Debbie. And they say chocolatey cake ice cream with chocolate cake pieces and a swirl of whipped cream. Oh, this is melty. This is melty. What do you think Elon Musk's true politics motivations are? Elon's looking out for Elon as well, and as he should have. Okay, this is going to be bad. It's like fudge, and it's really rich and sweet, and I don't like it. I didn't get any of the cream, but this is really rich, like stomach ache inducing rich. Okay, Island Pops, Ovaltine. I get it. It's Ovaltine. Relax. Just relax. Just relax. We're having fun. Relax. Just relax. What do they say about this? The flavor snaps us right back to our childhoods of waking up to a cup of warm Ovaltine before school. Island Pop uses generous amounts of Oval. See, they're the name is Island Pops, but they call themselves Island Pop. Another time they use in the singular. Island Pop uses generous amounts of Ovaltine powder and their sweet cream base for decadent and creamy ice cream that is a balanced blend of chocolate and malt, a nostalgic walk down memory lane. Is Haagen-Dazs Dulce de Leche churro on your list? It is not. If you look down in the YouTube description, I have all the flavors. That's just going to be, I have a Tres Leches ice cream we're going to do in a second. Churro is just going to be cinnamon. I'm surprised they did that, though. Haagen-Dazs is usually pretty basic. Okay, this is the Ovaltine. That's what it looks like. The thing is round. They should call it Roundtine. I haven't had Ovaltine like maybe since I was a kid. I don't remember the flavor. This is very, very, very mild. It tastes like cream with a hint of like I guess Ovaltine, like barely registered. So this generous amount is not accurate. Okay. Here's another one. Caribbean Queen non-dairy ice cream. Do you think Jordan Peterson could ever become convinced to become an anarchist? No. Do you think Twitter has a spam account problem? I don't know about problem. I mean, it's an issue, but I think that's something that's irresolvable with any kind of platform. How is Twitter able to have so much influence popular discourse? Because Facebook and Insta's not good for discourse at all. You can't really have conversations in the comments. It's not the same thing. Twitter is much more dynamic than Facebook, and anyone can reply to anyone, whereas Facebook, it's much more filtered. And Mark Zuckerberg has much more of his thumb on the button. And also Facebook is much more about personal stuff, and Twitter is much more about ideas. The Daily Wire is becoming a formidable force. What are your thoughts on what they're accomplishing? Will they make a difference? They're doing great stuff. We got a ways to go for their formidable force, but they are doing great things by showing, creating an alternative culture. So kudos to them for that. Okay, so this one is Caribbean Queen. If you're from the islands and you love your soursop, you will love this non-dairy vegan ice cream version. All right. Let's see. Do you think there's a connection between politics and superstition? Well, I think politics are heavily informed by like mystical rites, rites, things like that. But I don't know about superstition per se. Okay, this is what it looks like. So this is probably like a soursop sorbet as well. That was a soursop ice cream. This is hard. What's a sorbet, I guess. Let's try it. Okay, this is also soursop. Quite a little bit different from the other one, which tastes like durian. It's almost tasteless. You barely taste it in this one. So the other one, the ice cream, is much, much better from Island Pops. Good work, Island Pops. All right. Here's another Humphrey Slocombe. And it is Hong Kong milk tea. Konnichiwa. And they say black tea ice cream. Why it gotta be black? Made with house-made alone cookies. Alone cookies? What's an alone cookie? Do they mean all? I think they meant almond. Made in partnership with Chef Melissa King. The Melissa King? It's getting tough to open. Okay. That's what it looks like. All right. Hong Kong milk tea. I don't know how to describe. Oh, there's the tea at the end. The tea comes in later. This has there's the bitterness. The tea's bitter, not in a bad way. Very mild flavor. I'm not getting the almond cookies, but maybe I'm getting in the scoop, in the spoon. I don't love it. It's fine. It's fine. It would be good to complement with something else because of the mild flavor. Okay. Next. Tres leches, which is Mexican for three leches. And this is creamy ice cream inspired by traditional Mexican milk cake. Do you prefer dairy or non-dairy ice cream? I tend not to eat dairy. I won't eat non-dairy ice cream out of principle in general because it's not ice cream. Ice cream. Best advice for pushing back against local taxes on a small business. I have absolutely no idea. I'm so sorry. I have no clue. Next week, try 54 types of alcohol. We did that already. The Arduous March. We did it twice. So this is Tres Leches ice cream. Back in New York, we did it. This I'm looking forward to a lot. Just creamy flavor. Very, very mild. There's bits of cake in it. This is a thumbs down. Because there's a Tres Leches cereal that HEB makes, which might be the best cereal ever made. So this is a disappointment. Sorry, New Yorkina. Okay. Island Pops. Nutmeg. That's a good price on 8 pounds of nutmeg. Okay, nutmeg ice cream. Freshly grated nutmeg from Grenada is used for this bright spiced flavor reminiscent of Christmas eggnog. This ice cream pairs well with any dessert, almost any dessert. Add a little spiced rum, and it's a party. Yeah, let's get this party started. Thank you, Brian. Salted peanuts in a sundae, so underrated. That's true. Some neurotic bread tuber made a long-form Marxist critique of you. Oh, God. I watched it to understand them. Their self-loathing to merely exist is beyond me. More power to them. So this is nutmeg. Oh. I'm not familiar with the flavor of nutmeg individually, but this is just like spiced ice cream. So it's nice. It's mild and it kicks in. It's not going away. But yeah, it's nice. It's unique and pretty special. It would have been better if they paired it with something like nutmeg orange, or I'm not a chef, but nutmeg and something else. Okay. Cherries Jubilee from Jubilee. That's their summer flowers thing. And they say black cherries, a splash of brandy, and a stracciatella of dark chocolate pieces celebrate Washington, D.C.'s famous Cherry Blossom Festival. That's what it looks like. Ooh. This is a upscale version of chocolate-covered cherries. Chocolate-covered cherries is one of my favorite foods because I'm complete trash. And I could eat a whole thing, and it's just absolutely disgusting and so sweet and abhorrent. This is like an upscale version of that. This is nice. It's just like, this tastes like sophisticated, for lack of a better word. Okay, I'm going to put these back in the freezer and get the next batch. Oh, wait, there's one more. I lied. I'm a liar. Oh, I feel like we got a lot more to go. Okay, this is Guinness Caramel, or Caramel, as some of you might say. And it is another shop favorite. This Guinness Caramel ice cream is made with Guinness Stout and rippled with swirls of creamy house-made caramel. The result is a boozy, slightly sweet ice cream flavor that even non-stout drinkers are going to love. I don't drink, but my favorite beers are stouts. I used to like Newcastle is not a stout, but that was probably my favorite beer. but I am a very much of that, the opposite of the IPAs. So I'm looking forward to seeing this weekend in San Diego Comic-Con. Is San Diego Comic-Con? Have you ever been interested in it? I have, like maybe 15 years ago. If so, so 15 years or so ago. So that's what it looks like. Let's try the Guinness. Ooh. There's a very strong alcohol taste to it. It does not taste like a stout at all. It doesn't really taste like Guinness either. This has been my least favorite one so far. And by far. I don't like this at all. Not getting caramel from it either. Okay. I'm going to put these in the bag and then bring them upstairs and then bring back my last batch, or maybe there's 2 more batches. I don't know. Maybe someone's keeping track. Isn't this fun? Watching you put ice cream away. All right, I'll be back in a jiffy. Out. Okay. Ooh. All right. I got a whole other bag. Michael, do you think the very, very awful governor of California, Gavin Newsom, runs in 24? Yes. Thoughts on Alex Stein live trolling? Oh my God. That big juicy booty. It's the best. Absolutely the best. Hardly endorse. Okay. Gotta hold. These bags are heavy. Ugh. Okay. So this is Van Leeuwen's from Walmart. Planet Earth. The flavor is truly out of this world. Well, not technically because it's Planet Earth, but flavor-wise, it's because the blue spirulina almond ice cream and pieces of matcha green tea cake. So it's going to be like blue for the oceans and green for the land. This is the thing. Right? That's what it looks like. Look, it's the Earth. Ooh. I don't know how to describe this flavor. It's kind of like bubblegum, but not. I can't describe it. I don't know the language. It's very nice. It's very unique. And I can't, it's like sweet, like in the bubblegummy area. I'm sorry. I don't have language for it. I failed again. Okay. Little Debbie unicorn cakes. This is also from Walmart. And they say strawberry flavored ice cream with a blue icing swirl, purple sugar crystals, and pound cake pieces. Oh, God. I think we've passed the point of diminishing returns. And this was a mistake for me. Now it's going to be a situation. Oh, it looks cool. Doesn't look like the unicorn cakes. This is what the unicorn cakes look like. So let's try this. This is going to be so sweet. Ooh. Oh, my God. This is so sweet. This is like strawberry frosting. Just horrible. Oh my God, I can't handle it. My 13-year-old daughter asked what you were doing. I told her testing 54 flavors of ice cream. She said, why? You never need a reason for ice cream. It's always fun. It's nice, sweet, wholesome entertainment. Okay. Not so grape or nut from Creme and Cocoa, Creme and Cocoa. And they say this cereal and ice cream blend is a classic Caribbean flavor, or Caribbean, however you want to put it. That's what it looks like. It just tastes like cream ice cream. Cream. I don't like it at all. No, it's too rich. It's just rich ice cream. Okay, next. This is another Van Leeuwen's limited edition. It's Summer Peach Crisp. And they say, nothing makes us happier than a Summer Peach Crisp ice cream. I feel like a lot of their flavors, nothing makes them happier. Picture this, if you will, a hot summer day, the sun's shining, you're sweating. Ew. Someone hands you a scoop of ice cream, peaches, and a gluten-free oat crumble. Clutch move. That person is a groomer. Oh, that's pretty funny. This is what it looks like. Let's try the peach cream ice cream. I'm not really getting peach. It really tastes like graham crackers. There's like a graham cracker flavored ice cream or pie crust, you know, the sweet crust of yeah, cake crust, whatever it is. There's no peach really flavor there. Thoughts on Oren McIntyre? Why is everyone asking about him today? This is the third question about him. I think he's terrific, like absolutely terrific. Okay, this is another from Malai. Sweet corn saffron. Whew. This is getting to me. Using the natural sweetness of summer corn, mellowed by the honey-like notes of saffron, this pairing is perfect in the warming months. I've been eating ice cream for an hour. Okay, here it is. Let's try it. It's neither here nor there. It doesn't have much character to it at all. So that's a miss for me. Definitely no corn flavor. All right, here's another one from Humphrey Slocombe. Honey Graham. And they say raw blackberry honey ice cream with delicious house-made graham crackers folded in. I guess house-made is the new fancy bougie term for homemade. Do you think this is an Oren McIntyre insurrection? Well, I'm starting to wonder that. Okay. This is the honey graham ice cream. It's got a real kick to it. And I don't know. It's honey and something. It's something else that's giving it the kick. There's the honey, but this is heavy. The flavor is too overpowering. It's not good. Sorry, guys. I was rooting for you. I don't know if I could do this. This has gone from fun to fucking Fear Factor or some shit. I'm cursing for no reason. Honey cornbread with strawberry jam. Like my stomach it's getting to it. It's getting to me. If plain vanilla doesn't do it for you, maybe suggest vanilla ice cream with a piece of honey cornbread and strawberry jam. Dear mouth, enjoy. Sincerely, Lid. Oh, so these are French ice cream because they have eggs in them. Okay. This is what it looks like. Yeah. I mean, it's got the jam, but it's kind of mild. I don't love it. I missed it if you said, what kind of gun did you get as your first? I got a Masada to signal my ultra-Zionism. This is okay. It's nothing special. You can do it. Okay, I'm going to do it. Are you and Blair watching Drag Race All Winners? She is not. I am. And I'm, of course, Team Jinx. Zebra cakes. These little Debbies, man, they're kicking my ass. White cake ice cream with yellow cake pieces and a milk chocolate fudge swirl. God. I feel like, like when a kid's caught smoking and his parents just make him smoke a whole pack and he just never wants to smoke again. Like, I feel like someone caught me stealing ice cream and now it's like, oh, you want ice cream, huh? All right, have some ice cream. All of it. Oh, here's the zebra ice cream. Doesn't look like zebra cakes at all. This is just like very chocolatey, very rich, very like, there's no subtleness to it, subtlety. It's just like a chocolatey ice cream. Not chocolate, but chocolatey. Oh. Here's another Malai. This one's carrot halva. I feel like someone can make an edit of this video, how it started, how it's going. Like, oh my God, I'm going to ice cream. All right. There's one thing I'm about. It's pushing yourself past your limits, right? One of my dad's favorite desserts, and there are many, is carrot halwa, a sweet pudding that's made by cooking carrots with ghee, if I'm pronouncing it right, sugar and cardamom. He always likes to take his treats to the next level. So for as long as I can remember, he always tops the carrot halwa with a scoop of ice cream. The inspiration for this ice cream flavor, just like the actual dessert, we cook carrots with ghee and cardamom, but then we just mix it into our ice cream base. The best of both worlds, and Dad approved. Okay. There it is. Okay, carrot halwa. It just tastes like cream. I thought this would be like all weird because it's Indian and it's really just like mostly that cream flavor. It's all right. It's fine. Have you read Watership Down? I have not. Okay. Next. Here's another one from that Oddfellows Random House Capsule Collection. This is, Penguin. Yeah. Journey to Outer Spice. And what they say is, this cinnamon-infused miso ice cream with swirls of caramel almost sounds too good to be real. Does it? There's just something about the beautiful orange color and gushes of caramel that's out of this world. Is it? Yeah, because caramel, they don't have that. They have that in outer space. This doesn't look that particularly cool, the color. With all this ice cream today, I imagine soft swirl is in the forecast for tomorrow. Thanks for doing what you do. Why? Why am I doing this? Okay, here it is. Let's try this. Journey to Outer Spice. Ugh. These pants are going to come off pretty soon. I'll tell you that. Ooh. This is cinnamon, but not overpowering. This is really nice. If you like cinnamon, this is mild and like very well done. Wow. Okay, this one's good. Impressive. It's really fun. Just a little kick of cinnamon in the best way. Good work, guys. All right. Has anyone ever accused you of dual loyalties because of Zionism? Yes. But I am also loyal to North Korea, Sweden, Germany. So much love and admiration for us in Niagara Falls. Any word in Eric Weinstein interview or why it wasn't released? I have no further information. For those who don't know, I sat down with Eric over a year ago in LA. He recorded a bunch of podcasts and never released them. And as far as I know, there was never a reason given either. Have you considered having Daniel Miller president of the Texas National Movement on You're Welcome. Yes, I have no interest. My favorite line was with live stream was when you wore the monocle. That was fun. I still have it. Your oncoming diabetes, IBS, lethargy, nausea will not soon be forgotten. There's no length you won't travel for your fans. Thank you, Michael. Guys, okay, here we go. Grey Poupon. Do you have any Grey Poupon? But of course. So Grey Poupon is a type of mustard that they're trying to make seem fancier than it is. So Grey Poupon elevates any meal to something worth savoring. So why not ice cream, especially French ice cream? An unexpected yet delightful blend of sweet ice cream, honey Dijon swirl, and salted pretzels. Now, I despise mustard, but honey Dijon is very different from like the mustard most people have. So let's see. You finally got your gun. Are you going to go full tactical ballistic helmet with plate armor and all the good stuff? I don't think so. I don't think that's me. All right. Oh, God, you can see the mustard. Let's do this. I'm going to take a little. Okay, here we go. You know what? There's just a little bit of the mustard. It's mostly, they clearly were like, how do we do this? The mustard's on the back end. So it's like a hint of mustard. So but the cream isn't too sweet. So this is actually fairly bland, surprisingly. Perfectly edible, perfectly fine. It's nice. The pretzels are in it, make it fun. This sounds a lot weirder than it tastes. Like by far. Unbelievable. I've got a mac and cheese one upstairs, which I'm very worried about because like I'm sure I'm not the only Russian who doesn't consider that to be food. And it's just nauseating to me, mac and cheese. So that's going to be a problem. How much for the pants to come off on stream? It's not going to happen. Will the Dems commit woke suicide if they go with Newsom over Kamala? The two of them are politically, in their views, indistinguishable. But he very much more appeals to like soccer moms because of this. He's got this 50 Shades of Grey thing going for him. He looks like American Psycho or someone who'll spike your drink. Okay. Honey buns. Let's see what they say. Honey bun flavored ice cream with glazed honey bun pieces and a sweet cinnamon swirl. Okay. These Little Debbie ones are not good, but then Little Debbie's, it is what it is. Like the cinnamon sugar is nice, but it's so sweet and rich. Oh my God, this is a problem. It's not part of the problem. This is the entirety of the problem. Okay, here we go. Smoky Bourbon Vanilla Twist from the capsule collection. And they say, there's nothing more suspenseful than a book with a good plot twist. Inspired by scents and scenery of a classic mystery novel, this is a non-alcoholic bourbon. What does that even mean? Infused ice. Oh, okay. Non-alcoholic bourbon infused vanilla ice cream with smoked almonds mixed in. Two decades of Alzheimer's research was based on deliberate fraud by two scientists that has cost billions of dollars and millions of lives, reported by WallStreetPro.com. I'm taking this personally. Just because I turned 54 this week. Come on. Anything by Little Debbie leaves a weird film on the roof of your mouth. Yeah. If you ever get a chance, Birdsall's in Mason City, Iowa. Black raspberry malt shakes are the best in the world. Something straight out of the 50s. I would be all over that. Black raspberry ice cream is really one of my go-to flavors. Okay, so what is this again? The bourbon. Oh, it's liquid. It's look at that. It's got a little bit of liquid in there. You could see. Let's see. This is gonna be fun. And it's not, I guess it melts at different rates, right? Ooh. Oh, no, it's because it's like caramel. That's cool. All right, let's try this. Wow. That is rich. It does taste like very reminiscent of bourbon, that smokiness. This is very kind of like for grown-ups. I don't mean just because of bourbon, it's because there's a lot of subtleties to the flavor. This is something a lot of people like. It's not for me, but I can see people being all over this. And it's also very kind of unique too. What are the odds Biden survives COVID? 100%. Happy birthday. Didn't realize that's a real article. Yeah. Oh, I believe you. There's no doubt. Okay. Campfire S'mores. Another s'mores one. Oh, God. Man, I really want to, like, I had a friend, this reminds me, I had a friend in college, Diana, and she used to be bulimic, and she used to binge on ice cream, and she said it would come up cold. And all of a sudden, man, I can relate to that, because this is not, I'm getting like a sugar overload. Nothing makes us happier. See, they lied again. Nothing makes us happier than this Camp S'mores ice cream. It's got toasted marshmallow ice cream. It's got chocolate fudge swirls. It's got loads of graham cookies and marshmallows. No campfire needed, so there's more time for s'more scoops. Little play on words. Ooh, that's fun. Look at that. That's really fun. All right. It's just like chocolate. It's very mild. There's like a fudge swirl, so I taste the fudge, but the ice cream itself is neither here nor there. Okay. Got a couple more left, and then we're going to go up to honey, lemon, lavender. Birthday wish you wish you could get, no limit. Probably a house, right? Other than that, I can't really think of anything I really kind of want. Someone to love me. This ice cream showcases an arc of flavors that moves from sweet honey to fruity lemon to floral lavender. Hey, Michael, I'm 16. You shouldn't be giving me your money if you're 16. I'm going through some tough times. I suffer from major social anxiety. Thanks to you, I'm trying to pursue my dream of becoming a writer. Listen to me very carefully. You should try to pursue tactics or workarounds to help you with your social anxiety. That will help you become a writer. So work on that in the meantime. I'm not saying you can be fixed, but you can certainly be improved. If you got down to I suffer from minor social anxiety, wouldn't that be great? You can get there. So work on that and experiment, Google around. What's the worst going to happen? You're going to get embarrassed. You're 16. Everyone who's 16 is retarded. I shouldn't say that in a live stream. You know what I mean? I certainly was. Honey, lemon, lavender. Probably shouldn't. I guess I shouldn't be publicly yelling at someone who's suffering. You get it. This ice cream showcases an arc of flavors that moves from sweet honey to, oh, I said that already. Oh, guys, this is okay. It's just like honey's a very strong flavor. So is lemon, but I'm not getting much of anything. They kind of cancel each other out. This is a very mild, characterless, no bueno, as I think they say in Italy. And last one for this batch. And then we're going to have one more batch, and then we're done with this hellish, stupid idea I had. Oh, God. This is This one's going to be tough, guys. Queso Fresco. Our Mexican queso fresco ice cream blends this popular creamy Mexican farmer's cheese with the sweetness of La Neoyorquina's velvety ice cream. Goes great with cajeta. I don't know what that is. I hate queso. I'm not a cheese person. That's what it looks like. Please smash the like button. I was going to say what I do to deserve this, but we all know I deserve much worse than this. Like much worse than this. I feel like the moment when someone's in a bad marriage and they just wake up and they're like, what am I doing? Like, how is this my life? Like this is, I'm having those feelings. How did I get to this point? Like, let's retrace my steps. It just tastes like cream ice cream. So nothing queso about it. I'm going to have a little sip of soda, diet soda. Okay, and then we're going to do the last batch. We're going to do the last batch and we're done. Okay, I can get through this. USA. I'm going to do it on the thing. I'll be right back, kids. Oh, there's one more. Wait, there's one more. Sweet roti and ghee. Sorry, sweet roti and ghee from Malai. Oops, Malai. And she says, bread, sugar, and butter. We take that and Indianize it with ingredients like roti, jaggery, and ghee. If I'm pronouncing those words correctly. Okay. Fuck. An hour and a half I've been doing this. Okay. Here we go. So it looks like. It's got a few subtle flavors, but nothing pops out. It's just like a nice next door to vanilla. Oh, it's got, on the back end, there's the kind of butteriness. That was just kind of nice, like refined butter or something, but nothing special. It's nice. Okay. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Just got to figure out how to carry this thing. Ugh. Whew. All right. Hey guys. Okay. So we've got 7 left and then we're done. Have you ever tried Blue Moon ice cream? I have not tried it. It says my mic's unplugged. I hope you can hear me now. Is there a lot of animosity between the German and Russian members of your tribe? No. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we're caught up. Okay, here we go. So the problem with Cafe Panna is 2 of the ice creams came broken. So this is the Rainbow Road, but you can see it came like this. So I've been holding it in a bowl in the freezer. And it is described as toasted almond ice cream, candied Sicilian almonds, rainbow cookies from Zola Bakes, topped with a dollop of the best Sicilian almond paste. I need to figure out how to make my freezer colder because it's not being that cold. Here's what it looks like. So it's kind of cool. Ooh, that's really cool. Look at all the colors. There's a lot going on. I don't like any of it. I don't like this at all. It's not a strong flavor, but it's busy and it's not fun. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Greetings from North Idaho, the gem of the Pacific Northwest. You're doing God's work, I assure you, on Twitter and YouTube.com. What's your favorite song to eat ice cream to? Probably something by Altered Images, I would say. Okay. Next. Let's do this one. Bluebell ice cream, strawberry lemonade. I got the big one because I didn't see a small one in the store. And this one says, I need to brush my teeth, something fierce. A delicious strawberry ice cream swirled with a refreshing lemonade sherbet sprinkled with lemon-flavored flakes. Oh, it looks cool. Looks pretty cool. Strawberry lemonade. Oh, wow. The strawberry is milder than normal strawberry ice cream, and the lemonade is very bright. This is great. This is really great. Good work, Bluebell. Wow, this is great. Okay, next. This is the other flavor that was a disaster from Cafe Panna. You can see it's all kind of trying to escape. It's falling apart. It's a disaster. This is Caffeine Cowboy. I don't know why it's melting. I just got out of the freezer. God damn these people. Caffeine Cowboy. Where is it? They say maple latte ice cream made with local market maple syrup, candied pecans, and a maple bourbon caramel. Sounds horrific. Opening this up is going to be a situation. It looks like it's all soupy. I don't know why it's all soupy. I got it out of the freezer just now. Let's just resolve this as fast as possible. Oh God, this is Why is this not frozen when everything else is? Oh, it's like a soup. These pecans are gigantic. All right. Ugh, this is horrifying. Oh, just coffee and maple. I don't like it at all. I don't know what to do with this now. I'll just leave it like that. Okay, I'm gonna let's put this aside for a second. It's horrifying. God damn it. I wish I had a dog to lick my hands. Okay. Then we have this Bourbon Cherries Jubilee from Lewen's. This is another Walmart exclusive. Not a flame went near the sweet cream ice cream, but we did blend in swirls or bourbon cherry compote, so the flavor is still lit. Hello, how do you do, fellow kids? That's what that looks like. All right, Bourbon Cherry Jubilee. It's like a mild cherry vanilla, not special at all. Okay. Then we have, all right, 3 more. Rainbow Road. This is the other one that came broken. No, I did this one. Good friends only. Good friends only. What's this say? This was a mistake. This live stream was a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. Where is it? I'm getting just like a headache. Good friends only. Brown sugar vanilla ice cream, house-made graham crunch, and salted fudge swirl. Good stuff only peanut butter patties from the Love Bakery. God. It looks cool. This is like a Snickers bar. I don't like Snickers. What did you just call me? Yeah. Okay, we got 2 more. I'm stupid. So this one is hot honey. And I'm like, hot honey. It's ice cream. Hot isn't spicy. I never heard of spicy honey before. Apparently it's a thing. And they say, if you've never drizzled hot honey into your ice cream, raise your hand. Vanilla ice cream with honeycomb and swirls of hot honey. Here's the hot honey. Ooh, it's just like a nice honey ice cream. And honey's a hard flavor to work with because it's so overpowering. This is toned down. Ooh, it's got a little heat. It kicks in at the end. This is really special. I like this a lot. I don't know that I'd eat more than 1 pint, but it's really well done. If you ever speak to Elon, please confirm the rumor that Bowie's remains were placed into the suit he had riding that Tesla into space. Starman was even played during the payload release. I will not be asking Elon that ever. I promise. Okay, we got 1 more. Ooh, that heat from the honey stays on your palate. This is the most difficult one. God, now I know how Rosie O'Donnell feels. Oh, it gets worse. It just gets worse when you take the plastic off. Ah, dang it. Okay, here we go. It's not that bad. It's got a mild cheese flavor. Ooh, ooh. Okay, it builds up. Oh no, 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 nope, 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 no, no, no. It's mild, but it creeps up on you, and then it sets a tent in your house, and it's not welcome here, and it's not good. All right, guys. I hope this was more fun for you than it was for me, because it wasn't that fun for me. Not gonna lie, it was fun at the beginning, and it became exponentially more difficult. And my dumbass, decided to end on the worst one. It's not the worst one. There was a couple others that were really bad, but most of them were. Michael, I just want to say I can't believe you didn't remember the name of the Soviet space station. Yeah, that was like literally 12 years ago. Good work. Okay. I'm going to put this garbage in the freezer. I hope you had fun. Wednesday is the episode on You're Welcome with Alex Jones. I just passed page 2 like 88 on the white pill. So the book's almost done. It's probably being like 320, 330 total. I'm doing like 2 pages a day. I'm never doing this again. So I will talk to you later. Goodbye.